The Gators are just a few hours away from their first conference game of the season. It's been 4 long years since the Florida Gator football team defeated the Georgia Bulldogs, and tonight they finally did, right here at Everbank Field.
Hello and welcome to your WFT Sports in 60. I'm Bonnie Mott. The third-ranked Florida softball team took the diamond last night as they hosted the USF Bulls. The Gators had a phenomenal game, keeping their winning streak alive, defeating the Bulls 17-1.
And that's a wrap from day 4 of SEC Media Days. Reporting from Hoover, Alabama for TV20 Sports, I'm Bonnie Mott.
Beat reporter Bonnie Mott live in our newsroom. Bonnie, what are the implications of this game for Florida?
Well, Mark, so much history and tradition surrounds this SEC rivalry game.
After a bye week and a tough loss to Alabama, the team is hungry for a win and know just how critical this weekend is. The Florida Gators welcome Steve Spurrier and the Gamecocks to the Swamp today for their last SEC matchup of the season. I'm Bonnie Mott at the University of Florida's annual homecoming parade. The Gators are gearing up to take on Missouri this weekend. First-year offensive coordinator Kurt Roper's revamped scheme. The Gators ran 86 plays for 655 total yards, but Roper says the offense can still get better. Long years since the Florida Gator football team defeated the Georgia Bulldogs, and tonight they finally did, right here at Everbank Field. Here are some of the sights and sounds from today's special day.
The Gators put on quite the show in a dominating offensive performance as they racked up 418 yards. The majority of the runs came from the dynamic duo of Calvin Taylor and Matt Jones, who led the way. Taylor rushed for 197 yards on 25 carries and 2 touchdowns, while Jones accounted for 192 yards and 2 scores. Here's what Coach Muschamp and the players had to say about the team's big win.
Well, I'm happy to win it. It feels a lot better than the other side, you know. I mean, I don't think they're going to induct me in the Florida Georgia Hall of Fame or anything. I'm sure I'm on the ballot now, you know. But, yeah, I'm just really happy. Wish my father was here. You know, that's what I thought about late in the game.
You know, getting a win against Georgia, you know, knowing that we've lost in the last 3 years, and the 1 year they, you know, stopped us from, you know, going to Atlanta playing for ACC championship. You know, this was a sweet win, and, you know, it was good revenge for all these previous years.
For WFT Sports, I'm Bonnie Mott.
Welcome back to Sports Scene. We're going to hold off on the calls and the emails because Bonnie Mott is here, and Bonnie's done a really nice job for us in covering Gator football, and she was out there today with a camera. She was out there today with a recorder. So Will Muschamp spoke to the media after the morning practice today. Bonnie, I guess the good news is no major injuries, but there are some minor. And again, I don't think there's a team in the world that's gone through a few days of practice that doesn't have some nagging injuries. But what did he say today?
Well, first of all, Steve, Vernon Hargreaves ran on a special non-gravity treadmill today, and he looks to be back as early as Wednesday. And then Jonathan Bullard, Calvin Taylor, Duke Dawson, and Matt Jones are nursing minor nagging injuries, according to Will Muschamp, from Sunday's scrimmage, but they should be back hopefully by tomorrow.
Our Bonnie Mott has been busy because she's been covering all the football stuff and was there last night, was also there to hear Will Muschamp today. In terms of the scuffle or the fight, I mean, look, I think if you have played football, you know these things happen all the time. There were a number of players involved in it, no doubt about that, but how did Muschamp characterize it?
Pretty much what it was a scuffle, it wasn't a fight, and obviously the players, it happens all the time during training camp. They're in competition for starting jobs. So they said it wasn't a big deal, they all love each other, it wasn't anything serious, just a little scuffle and a little competition.